Well, I just picked my car up from the body shop. It's all done. Repair is good. And we're going to drive home in Tacoma. Well, good morning guys, thanks for tuning in. We finally have the GTR back in the garage and we've got the carpet out which we're going to install. The rust is been scraped out, cleaned, and they sealed the whole area up with epoxy. And the body shop said that this panel was original, so it didn't make any sense to try to cut this area out for structural purposes. They just cleaned it out and filled that area with some like high density foam and then epoxied and resin and treated and all that stuff's all sealed back together, so I think it turned out pretty good. And the body shop was nice enough to undercoat this entire area for me when they did the repair. So they undercoated all that all the way along the pinch seals or pinch welds or whatever they're called. This is the insulation, of course. If you wanted to just kind of see how it looks, this is the orientation in which it's going to go in. So it's got nice cutouts for the seat mounting points, cutouts for the vents, even like the wiring loom over there, which is kind of cool. So it fits pretty good. Only thing I had to trim is maybe this one little spot right here because it doesn't really fit with the wiring. As far as the carpet, the instructions say to use the original carpet as a template to kind of see where all your markouts and stuff are. And you can see, like, they did a pretty good job, like, cutting all the stuff, and it measures up to be about the same size as the other one, but there are definitely some things that still have to be cut out. So I'm going to use this as basically a form to know where to cut out. So that's the, for like the little plug-in that goes to the seat, for the seat belt. And then all the connectors on the back where the seat basically slips through and clips into the chassis, and like the little clip that holds that down. So we got to kind of cut these things out here. A few down there. Let's check the other side. I think it's the dead pedal area. So all the dead pedal doesn't have any cutouts there in this kit, so we got to mark that and cut it out. Same thing here. Same thing with the plug there. Another few plugs, another few spots for like the seat belt brackets and stuff. A little bit of a modification to this, and then it'll be good to slip in. I've got my spray adhesive that I've been warming up on by the fireplace, so it'll come out easily. And I'm gonna go ahead and just spray a little bit of spray adhesive down to hold this carpet in place, or not this carpet, but this padding in place, so it's not moving around, and then I can put the carpet in. We're getting the front area done, and this stuff seems to work better if you spray it on the floor itself because it doesn't dry so quickly and it remains more tacky for the carpet to stick down to it. Alright, I gave that about 10 minutes to cure, so the adhesive is going to be tacky and it's going to stick to it. The only modification I made is just cutting a little slit here and cutting a little room around the wideband O2 bung, so if I ever need to get down there, got easy access. Well, I've got it mostly in, and you can see that it fits pretty good. However, when they made the kit, they didn't cut it properly. It's actually short in the rear, so this whole side is it's not high enough to cover the car unless I was to prop it up, and then if somebody steps on it, it's gonna pull it down. Same thing here, if I push it down, push it all the way down, it's about an inch, 2 inches short. And if I measure like the depth of this, the carpet only goes up to like my finger there. And if you go to the stock carpet in the back and you measure the height, it goes all the way up to the top of my hand. So they screwed up when they cut this part out. All right, so I just wanted to give you guys kind of a quick peek of how this will look. I'm gonna get this finished up here in like the next few days. I contacted Dan from Terra Firma, and he emailed me back and said, yeah, the carpet was cut imperfectly, and so they're gonna send me a new kit that will fit right. But this will kind of at least give you guys a look of what you can expect when you open your door and you peek in with the black carpet. So pretty cool. While I wasn't planning on having this carpet issue today, I was hoping to get the interior at least all finished up, because it's been like a 3-month project since I first ripped into the interior and found the rust hole. But while that other carpet is coming, I do have another project that needs to be addressed, and that's the Superpro rear control sway bar. I noticed when I installed it that it didn't seem like it quite fit right to me, so I looked online, because I know Motive DVD, they put the same car on they put the same sway bar on Andrew's car, and I could see the fitment there, and I could see that my end links were fully extended, and it didn't look like it was structurally strong that way. It looked like they could maybe break. So I took some pictures and video, and I sent it to the president of Superpro in Australia, and they sent me another bar. So let's go ahead and take a look at this difference in the sway bars, and at least get that fixed so I can get something accomplished today. And you can see this is the one that was on the car on the left here. So you can see that the pitch on this one is at least like turned back like another, it's got to be like another 10 or 15 degrees. So that should allow me to rotate the end links all the way, tighten them all the way down. So I was worried that they're going to break or maybe snap off. So I'm going to put this on. Superpro sent this directly to me from Australia for free. All I did was show them my receipt. And I've got the exhaust off again in order to make space to get to the sway bar. And my tuning shop required me to have the catalytic converter on for their tuning, because they didn't like all the extra crap like from the exhaust in their shop while they're tuning. So I'm taking that cat off that I paid $200 for, and I'm putting the straight pipe back on, or test pipe. My Kakimoto test pipe back on. I've got the HKS exhaust installed again. You can see that the other sway bar was, the end links were all the way here. So with the way this one fits, it's I can get it a lot closer to the A-arm up here. And you can see the clearance is way better near the drive shaft, where before so it fits way better. Well guys, I know this wasn't the video that you guys were hoping for today, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. So anyway, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up down below. Go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.